So Mr. Riley, I want to talk to you now about absolute value. As you probably already know, the absolute value is how far a number is from zero on the number line. It doesn't matter which direction you go, we just want the distance from zero. So, the absolute value of -3, -3 is 1, 2, 3 spaces from zero. So the absolute value of -3 is 3. The absolute value of +3, well, +3, starting at my 0, is 1, 2, 3 spaces from 0. So the absolute value of +3 is 3. So again, it does not matter which direction you go, your absolute value should always end up a positive number. Except in the case of this number. This is a negative times the absolute value of -6. Whenever this negative sign is out in front, that really means I'm going to multiply by -1. Multiply by -1. So this would be -1 times the absolute value of -6. To solve this, you almost treat it like parentheses. You do the absolute value part first, then we'll multiply it by -1. So the absolute value -6, well, -6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces from 0. So that's 6. Now I'm just going to multiply that by my -1. A negative times a positive is always a negative. 1 times 6 will give me 6. So -6 is my answer. Now let's pull all that together and take a look at this problem. The absolute value of -4 minus the absolute value of -9. So again, we treat our absolute values almost like parentheses. We do whatever's in them first. So the absolute value of -4 is going to give me a +4 because -4 is 4 spaces from 0. I still keep whatever's not in between, whatever's not in the absolute value, so that's a minus. And then the absolute value of -9 is 9, because -9 is 9 spaces from 0. So now I have 4 minus 9, which is just my integer rules. So 4 minus 9 is going to give me a -5.